Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram, Ram Ram Ram. Krishna Hare Krishna, Ram Ram. Krishna Hare Krishna, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram. Hare
Hare Krishna, welcome to Morning Amrut Vani program. Her Grace Yamuna Swarupa Mataji will be giving her transcendental words of wisdom. His Grace Ram Kripa Prabhuji will be reading the Namamrita followed by Srila Prabhupada quote. Her Grace Sadhu Sevini Mataji will be reciting the slokas. Welcome to everyone once again. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu Dandavat Pranam. Om Ajnana-timirandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. His Holiness Bhakti Ashraya Vaishnava Swami Goswami ki Jai. His Grace Shiksha Guru Rup Vilas Prabhu ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrand ki Jai. Sri Namamrita, the nectar of the holy name. By chanting the holy name, one attains the perfection of nirvana, liberation from material existence. Bhakti Yoga system is the topmost yoga system, and in this system, the chanting of the holy name of the Lord is the foremost performance of devotional service. By chanting the holy name, one can attain the perfection of nirvana or liberation from the material existence, and so increase one's blissful life of spiritual existence as described by Lord Chaitanya. Anandam Buddhi Vardhana. When one is situated in that position, he no longer has any interest in material opulences or even a royal throne and sovereignty over whole the planet. This situation is called Viraktir Anyatra Cha. It is results of devotional service. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.13.8 and 9. Prabhupada quote, 31st May. The mouse they make hole in the field for his living comfortably. You have seen the hole in the field. And the big snake, they take the advantage of these holes. They enter into it and eat the mouse and live comfortably. So the mouse makes most comfortable place for the snakes. The snake's business is to enter and live comfortably. Geneva, May 31st, 1974. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam. Bhagavad Gita 9.25. Yanti deva vrata devan pritrayanti prita vrata bhutani yanti bhutejya yanti madhya jino apimam. Translation. Those who worship the demigods will take birth among the demigods. Those who worship the ancestors go to the ancestors. Those who worship ghosts and spirits take birth among such beings, and those who worship me will live with me. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.9.34. मया एतत् प्रार्थितं व्यर्थं चिकित्सेवा गतायुषि प्रसाद्य जगत् आत्मानं तपस दुष्प्रसादनं भवचिद्दम् अयाचे अहं भवं भाग्य विवर्जित. Translation. It is very difficult to satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But in my case, although I have satisfied the supersoul of the whole universe, I have prayed only for useless things. My activities were exactly like treatment given to a person who is already dead. Just see how unfortunate I am. For in spite of meeting the Supreme Lord, who can cut one's link with birth and death, I have prayed for the same conditions again. Hare Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrit Madhya Leela. Puri Gosai Agya Dila Sakala Brahmane Abala Vriddha Gramera Loka Karaha Bhojane. Translation. After the Lord had laid down to rest on the bed, Madhvendra Puri gathered all the Brahmanas who had prepared the prasadam and said to them, now feed everyone sumptuously, from the children on up to the aged. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam to all.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Regarding this Amrit Vani, we have to understand that Lord is trying to explain here by chanting. Sorry, Prabhupada is explaining that by chanting the holy name, one can become as perfect as any other devotional service. In fact, Prabhupada explained that devotional service is the highest uh, highest devotional service is chanting the holy name. How we can use all the senses in chanting itself. When we use all the senses in the devotional service, it becomes perfect. Now, let us think about uh, all senses like seeing, smelling, and using the tongue. Like seeing, when we see the Tulasi or the Lord's photograph or the Lord's Archavigra, when chanting, it is the use of the eyes. Then, when we smell the flower of the Lord or the Tulasi leaf which was offered to the Lord, the nose is also used. Then the tongue is used when we are chanting the holy name. The ear is used for hearing the holy name of the Lord. The, the touch is used when we are touching the tulsi bead of the holy name, when we are chanting the holy name. So this way we are using all the senses in chanting the holy name of the Lord. Naturally, the mind will be absorbed in the holy name of the Lord. That is the fulfillment of the criteria that we are using all the senses in the holy name of the Lord. One can this way get situated in that position of higher Krishna consciousness, and material opulence or anything like royal throne or sovereignty over the whole planet, nothing like this will come in the mind. This situation itself is called Viraktir Anyatra Cha. It is the result of devotional service. That means when we are doing devotional service very nicely, naturally, Gyan and Vairagya will come. That is the beauty of chanting the holy name perfectly. Regarding Prabhupada's quote, Prabhupada is trying to explain that how if we try to live comfortably like the mouse who digs the hole in the field, actually he is digging it for the snake. So there is no need to live comfortably. In fact, one must use the senses in the service of the Lord. We must use whatever we have in the service of the Lord and live perfectly without thinking of too much comfort. Too much comfort is a lusty desire. So we do not need to think about that. And regarding Bhagavad Gita, we have to understand that those who worship the demigods will take among birth among the demigods. Another shloka, Lord explains that whatever bhav we have while leaving the body, we will attain to that bhav. Hmm? Yam yam vapi smaran bhava. So that itself shows that we must have that bhav of serving the Lord. Otherwise, we will either go to the demigods or the ghosts, wherever we have that mindset. So, our mindset should always be in the serving of the Lord. Srimad Bhagavatam also, Dhruv Maharaj is explaining that we must not have such desire of material enjoyment. Otherwise, we'll have to take birth and death every time, take birth again and again. So we must not pray for such conditions. We will never pray to Lord for the conditions, material requirements. In fact, the Lord Himself will maintain of the devotee. Whatever the devotee has, Lord will maintain, and whatever is required, Lord will provide. But the devotee has to always serve the Lord well. In Chaitanya Charitamrit, here it is explained when the Lord was laid down to rest on the bed, Madhavendra Puri gathered all the Brahmanas who had prepared the prasadam, and he ordered them to feed everyone nicely and give them the Krishna Prasad. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki